in Zimbabwe, the University of Zimbabwe lecturers are at the receiving end of the economic turmoil under the Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa regime. And yesterday they began a strike. And that strike, it has no ending until the government addresses their issues. And in simple terms, what the Zimbabwe lecturers are demanding is improved welfare, as well as also for the institution, that is the University of Zimbabwe, to be in a position to also provide them with the tools to do their work. So about 3 leaders of the Association of University Teachers were arrested by the Zimbabwe Republic Police for exercising their rights enshrined in Section 104 bracket 2 of the Labor Act of the Constitution of Zimbabwe, read with Section 65(3) of the Constitution of Zimbabwe, which allows anyone to embark on a collective job action, including a strike, for the effective resolution of a dispute. But always the regime of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa respond to such issues with violence. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So the strike at the University of Zimbabwe is continuing according to the AUT, that is the Association of University Teachers. It's continuing in spite of intimidation of lecturers. We have seen the regime instructing the Zimbabwe Republic Police to arrest 3 leaders of the Association of University of Zimbabwe Teachers yesterday. But according to AUT President, that is Philemon Chamburuka, yes, I hope I got that right. He has said the industrial action will continue until their grievances are actually addressed by the institution, that is the University of Zimbabwe. At the moment, the Zimbabwean lecturers are currently earning around 250 United States dollars with also ZIG 6,000. I think this is equivalent maybe to $1 or $2, especially this ZIG 2000. I'm not so sure what is the equivalent of that particular local currency, which has failed actually to kick off. So they are demanding an increase of their salaries to meet the regional standard, and they are demanding the salaries to be increased from 250 US dollars to 2,500 US dollars, and they vowed not to actually continue to do their work until the government has addressed their concerns. And according to the AUT president, he has instructed the lecturers at the University of Zimbabwe not to go to work and to continue with the strike. It is not known when it will end. What will determine the ending of this strike is the employer coming to the table and offering the demands of these lecturers in the University of Zimbabwe. They have also advanced a notion that the institution is not even providing them with tools to carry out their day-to-day work, apart from underpaying them with United States dollars 250 as well as 6,000 ZIG. So the industrial action continues. I think this explains the state of affairs in Zimbabwe. I've said that $250. I mean, an individual who works as a maid in South Africa earns more than $250. So this is an embarrassment to the lecturers, the people who are actually producing various professionals that will actually help to advance the national vision, if ever it exists, of which at the moment the vision of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, it has not taken off, and I don't foresee it taking off. If there is anything, the people of Zimbabwe are tired of this regime. That is why you see if you see the lecturers, these are the brains in Zimbabwe. These are, people who have gone to school, very, very intelligent and smart people. If you see them deciding to take industrial action, what about the treatment of teachers? What about nurses? What about all the other civil servants who are not as educated as the lecturers? This tells you that in Zimbabwe is facing a real serious crisis that requires an urgent need. It speaks volumes to the failures of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, who has consistently failed to actually address economic issues. If there is anything, we have witnessed retrogression during the regime of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa rather than any progress. I think those who are smelling progress, they are actually, not normal people, because everything is not working in Zimbabwe. The economy is not actually taking off. Everything is going down. Mass migration continues to be the order of the day. And guess what? If these lecturers are engaged into an industrial action and the government fails to address their need, we will see these lecturers resulting to leave also Zimbabwe and look for greener pastures, because really you cannot call this a salary of $250. That is quite low, very, 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 very low, even for a garden boy, even for the lowest earning individual. This is the lowest salary. That person cannot address the actually substandard needs of a family. I'm saying substandard deliberately needs of a family. So we are in solidarity with the University of Zimbabwe lecturers, and as the norm, we are calling for the immediate release of these three leaders of the Association of University Teachers. Everyone has a right to actually engage into an industrial action as enshrined in section 104 bracket 2 of the Labor Act, as read with section 65 3. There is no reason for this unpredictable and obviously incompetent regime of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. We will continue tracking that story as it continues to develop. This is the second day of the industrial action. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can also follow this channel on Facebook. We are Hloniphani Global News. Please, let's follow that particular channel. And also you can support this channel financially by pressing the join button and become a member of this particular channel. And you can follow me also on Twitter, as well as also on Instagram, all these social media platforms. I am Hloniphani Ncube. Thank you very much once again.